A good evening to you all. It gives me great pleasure to address you this evening on this very auspicious occasion of the award ceremony for the pilot year of the Junior Cooperative Enterprise Program, which we at the Ministry of Labor and Small Enterprise Development affectionately refer to as JCEP. Even though I'm not physically here with you this evening, I could not let this significant event pass without finding some creative way to address you. As our awardees are of a particular age demographic, I am certain that they appreciate this use of technology. This evening, the local cooperative movement, the young, the experienced, and key stakeholders take time to acknowledge the industry of young people in what we call the people sector. This evening's theme, Sustaining Cooperatives, Building Entrepreneurs, speaks directly to the core of what we are about this evening, and that is recognizing the efforts and hard work of our junior cooperators in charting a pathway for the future of the cooperative movement, both locally and globally. If we want to speak to the future of the cooperative movement and its sustainability, then we cannot have this critical conversation without looking to our youth and honing their skill set to drive the movement forward. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, fellow cooperators, we are all familiar at some level or the other of the old adage, it takes a village to raise a child. To ensure that their development is a part of our daily responsibility, that we take ownership not only of those we bear, but also those entrusted to us. I know that a number of stakeholders embrace this responsibility to partner with us and have contributed tremendously to the achievements of those junior cooperators. We cannot succeed by going it alone. Think about it. When you have a test to study for and you write the exam and you get 100%, was that all you? Come on now, be honest. It's Miss or Sir who taught you the theory? Mommy or daddy or both picked you up with your lessons? You asked your friend to explain something that you didn't quite understand? So can you really say you did it on your own? No. Overcoming challenges, creating solutions, building relationships, and even creating a better world for us to live in requires solid partnership. Just imagine 11 individually talented players on a football field without any element of partnership. They would simply remain 11 talented individuals. Only when partnership enters the equation do these individuals become a great team. The Junior Cooperative Enterprise Program must be recognized as a successful partnership between the Junior Achievement Trinidad and Tobago After School Company Program and the Cooperative Development Division of the Ministry of Labor and Small Enterprise Development. Through a cooperative approach to mentorship, the Junior Achievement of Trinidad and Tobago paired with officers of the Cooperative Development Division to implement this pilot project. The results are in large part why we are here this evening, but also this is the evidence of the rewards of public-private partnerships towards effectively diversifying our economy and building young indigenous entrepreneurs in the process. Credit unions that partner with our young cooperators must be given special commendation. Many of you, even our young awardees this evening, may know the Chinese proverb, give a man a fish and you feed him for a day, but teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. This evening, I want to publicly thank the 9 credit unions and cooperative sponsors that have assisted the program in this pilot year. Your organizations are ensuring the sustainability of the local cooperative movement. Through the synergies of larger credit unions such as RAND, Teachers and SECU and other small and medium credit unions, for example, Antilles, San Fernando Community Credit Union, Trintoc, Pinal, Anglais Road, and Guayame Energy Alliance Credit Unions, we have netted a collective contribution close to $250,000 in funding to support the initiative of these budding entrepreneurs. Now, isn't that sustainably building young entrepreneurs? As a former executive of RAND Credit Union and Public Services Credit Union, I can attest that the value added to your organization far exceeds the financial expense. Ladies and gentlemen, the government is committed to the sustainable development of the cooperative movement through institutional strengthening, in-depth small business training, expanded and customized funding facilities, and the setting up of new business clusters geared in a special way to develop young entrepreneurs. And through the Ministry of Labor and Small Enterprise Development's Cooperative Development Division, we will continue to provide our nation's young people with opportunities to build business and enhance their practical business skills during their secondary school years. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this government believes in the development of our most valuable resource, our people, our youth. As part of recognizing the achievements of these young persons this evening, we must identify that they now form part of a robust international movement which contributes significantly to millions globally on a daily basis. According to statistics from the International Cooperative Alliance, the top 300 cooperative enterprises in the 2014 monitor account for more than $2,000 billion in turnover, of which $165 billion is derived from the banking and financial services sector, and over $1,000 billion from the insurance and mutual sector. Covering 26 countries, these top 300 cooperatives are mainly involved in the insurance sector, 46%, the agriculture and food sector, 27%, and wholesale and retail trade, 20%. As you can see, this sector is robust and continues to grow. In the case of the Junior Cooperative Enterprise Program, which was implemented in 11 secondary schools within the last year with approximately 185 students, we have seen sales revenue in excess of $100,000 generated through successful marketing strategies at various open houses and a national trade fair. The fourth form students focus on the formation of a junior cooperative as the form of business enterprise. Once again, we see our young cooperative entrepreneurs building a movement both in membership and financial revenue. Through JCEP, we are building entrepreneurs and contributing to the sustainability of the movement. This evening's awardees have all strived to be recognized for their achievement in production, sales, finance, marketing, open house and trade fair presentations, sales entrepreneurship, and the overall top performing cooperative of the year. I am sure that each of you made every effort to ensure that your junior cooperative project be the most outstanding for 2015 and that relied immensely on the persons and team heading the respective cost units. But young men and women, remember, you are all winners here tonight and should give yourselves a round of applause. As I close, all I ask is just one favor, just one little thing for me. Don't let it end here tonight. True success requires discipline, diligence, and perseverance. Sustainability requires teamwork and having a long-term vision and goal. So I challenge every young cooperative entrepreneur here this evening to build on the attributes you have been taught through the life of this program. And don't just let what you learn stay here. Put what you learned into play in your everyday lives. Let those attributes be part of your education to truly become a better citizen of our beloved Trinidad and Tobago. Together, be the difference that our nation needs. Once again, I congratulate you all for being a part of such an essential JCEP program. You are all winners. This evening, we celebrate you and your accomplishments. Enjoy it. It is your time to shine. May God bless you and may God bless our nation.